What have I been up to? Well, I'll tell you. Oh, we're live. I can't.
Well, who have you been up to?
Sorry, Greg. Only joking. Hello, everybody. It is whatever day it is. Who knows? It's the end of the year. It's probably Monday. It could be Tuesday, but it's probably Thursday. And we are here today. Last show of the year. How crazy is that? Last live stream for me for the year. We're here with Craig. Hey, Craig.
Hello.
We're here with Greg from London Bridge Bricks.
Bonjour, monsieur.
And we have BFAB.
Hey, guys.
Brother from another surgery.
If I start crying on the stream, you know what happens. So
yeah, you'll be okay.
Nothing new.
I just want to say hello to everybody who's there. Lots of people out there. Thank you all for watching and hanging around on this awesome Thursday. You're all off work, so what else are you going to be doing? So we have StreamYard Quack Quack. We have some guy called Cy. Nicoletta is here saying hello, everybody. Cy, this has been a great year. It has, and thank all of you guys for watching. You're the ones who make it happen. If you didn't watch, we'd be all just sitting here chatting about the stuff we were talking about earlier on.
Yeah, four blokes talking about surgery.
Yeah, and what happened? Burko is here. Hey, Burko. Redmond, Lorraine, Brickstage Pass, Lorraine again, chatting, keeping everyone company while they're waiting. Tommy is here. Redmond says, start the chant. Sigh. Is here too. Hey, Ty, good to see you. Maniac for Bricks, Joey, how's it going, Joey? Joey, if you want to join, I can send you a link. Just let me know in the chat. BRICKSCENE is here. Jesus, he's up early. Hey, Richard. Gary is here from Limerick. Good to see you, man. And we have El Bricko. Bricko's here. We have Pick Bricks. Kerry, how's it going? Trevor Baker.
Hey, Trev.
Yes, so how is everybody? We'll start off with BFAB. How are you? What's been going on?
life has been going on. Everyone in the chat, if you want to hear about somebody complain about pain, that's what's going on with me. And I've been enjoying doing nothing, laying in bed and not doing anything basically the last couple of days. So it's been fun.
You poor dude. And what have you been doing when you're in bed? Just like watching live streams?
What are you doing, Ben?
I actually managed to finish a decent amount of series. Like I finally started Loki. I hated it. No offense to anyone that likes it. Yeah, I'm like, I watch it. I'm like, yo, what am I watching? I'm like, well, I can't move, I guess, but so I can't leave. It's so in pain. So I'm like, I could turn this off, and I'm like, I'll just lay here and watch it. What's it called? I got through Hawkeye in like one day. I love that. But other than that, I've been trying to work on videos, but like you start scripting, you get in pain, then you don't. I dropped a video yesterday, but I ended up taking it down because I guess I was kind of wrong. And it was a crap video. So yeah.
Yeah, explain that because I saw it on your community tab. So what made you think it was right, and then what made you think it was wrong?
So yeah. I mean, the thing is, I'm not wrong and I'm not right. So the thing is, like, the artist made the comment saying that Lego stole his designs. I just repeated what the artist said, right? Yeah. But a lot of people did bring up that the rights to the jacket was like the jacket was designed for the Queer Eye guys, right? And so technically Lego is using it in fair use because they probably have licensing rights. And so when the guy is going around saying that Lego's stealing his design, Lego did lie to him. Lego said they'd give him a couple copies of the set, but they didn't technically steal his design. That's kind of blown out of proportion. And so that's why I'm like, you know what? A lot of people are bringing that up. Like basically everyone, if you guys were on Instagram recently, everyone was talking about it, reposting it, and they don't know the full story. And I think that's why for me, I kind of stepped back. I'm like, yeah, I should probably take this video down because we don't know the full story. So.
That's true, I suppose, and you don't want to get into trouble like any kind of crap on your doorstep either.
Yeah, I'm just like, yeah, stand up for the artist. I'm like, wait, what? But how if the artist is wrong? And everyone's like, well, here's this. And I'm like, okay, you win. First time I've ever really like taken down a video in a while because usually I stand by what I say. So
yeah, but at least that shows that you've you've got a moral compass there, dude.
Yeah, I mean, if I can reflect and be like, hey, I'm wrong here, I'll take down the video. But holy crap, the hate comments, how many times I got called dumb yesterday? I was standing there just laughing the whole time. It was fun. So.
And Colin, sorry, go on. Yes. Oh, Drink Lily's here. Hey, Lily, how's it going? Good to see you. And Mariana's Bricks is here. Good to see you. There are loads of people in today. I presume everybody saw Tommy's Tommy Seabrick's video earlier on, which is cool. Oh yeah, Republic Stud is here as well. Hey, Republic Studs. Everyone saw the video. Like we were all in it, which was pretty cool. It was awesome. And part of it did make me feel a little bit kind of like, oh my god, a little bit not kind of emotional. The way tech says stuff kind of makes you feel warm and fuzzy, and it was kind of like
that's for the other reasons, Sai. Okay.
Bricks Toys is here, but what did you think of the video?
Oh, okay. I guess I can go first. I liked it. The thing is, I'd seen it like kind of be built up, so I've watched it from start to finish be made. So like. I was really impressed. I think Tommy always like puts out like really good quality videos, and he convinced me to put a video with my face in there. So, yeah.
Did you send him a video with your face in it, or
I did. Yeah, I was literally lip syncing in my car to Lil Nas's Axis song, and literally I'm like, "Yo, Tommy, I know. Here's what I can do. I can either send you a shirtless video of me saying 2021, but you wanted to kind of have me in the intro in the beginning of it, and I'm like." Which you're not gonna really like, right? My chest is hanging out. I look like an overweight individual, which whatever. And I'm like, you can have this, or you can have me lip syncing to a Lil Nas X song in the car. And I think that the Lil Nas X song made it in the cut, but I filmed the wrong way, so my bad. But Tommy's like, oh, we'll put it in there anyway. I'm like, Tommy, you could have just given me a split screen. He's like, yeah, but you deserved your own part. I'm like, okay, thank you, I'll take it.
You can't knock that. And Greg, your part was hilarious. Falling out of that, as Trevor said.
I didn't know that part was going to be in it, actually. So it's kind of nice to see that. But yeah, I thought it was quite emotional as well, actually. It wasn't until I kind of got to the end of it and we thought, yeah, it's been a bit of a journey this year. I suppose all years are in a funny way. And I'm kind of one of these people that I always don't hate it or anything like that. But when the clock resets to restart the year again, you think, oh God, I've got to do it all over again. But that's an opportunity to kind of reinvigorate and reinvent yourself in different things and make sure you don't go stale and things like that. But no, it's been a really good. I loved it. I mean, I didn't, like I say, I mean, Tech probably threw that one in there because that was used on his vlog. And London Bridge was literally falling out of that, believe me. And you know what? At the time when I did that, I didn't realize it. I did that with a broken shoulder as well. So I was kind of like, why would you do that when you've got a broken shoulder? I don't know. But I genuinely didn't know at the time. So, but yeah, it was fun seeing everybody else and what they had to say. And we all had these funny little interpretations of what kind of Tommy wanted as well. And I just thought, I'm just going to talk about the wider community, how it's a little bit different, how there's different platforms out there, and how things have changed slightly for the better, in my view. And it was good. It was really good. And I've put it out there on the community tab as well, just saying, you know what, if you're new to the community, watch this video. If you're been around for a little while in the community, watch this video. Because also what was quite exciting for me, in and around all the hype, you had all of us in the chat. We was all in one place at one time. It was the who's who of the Lego community. And that, for me, being a part of that was what made it for me.
Yeah. I agree. And there were people in the video I'd never heard of before, and it was cool. I actually went and subscribed to them afterwards. And then there were people I'd never seen their faces before either. And I was like, who's that? And I went and I was like, oh my God, that's like who, for instance? I think it was Duck Bricks, I think, was in it. And SW was in it as well. I never saw SW's face either, so that was good.
Yeah. There was some geezer in in Leicester Square, and I'm going, I mean, that's my Lego store, like that. So I need to go back because I know Tommy's listed everybody's channels. So I'm going to go back and I'll be clicking on his. Yeah, you've got Topic Bricks out there as well. I'm pretty sure I'm a subscriber of his already. He's got a Canon as well. I've got a Canon as well, Topic Bricks.
I was trying to think. I think I knew every single person in the video. And there's a few people that weren't originally in the video that I'm like, yeah, you should have in the video. Like Duck Bricks is one of them that Tommy had no idea existed until I'm like, yeah, Duck Bricks is one of my favorite like new content creators. And he's like, okay, I'll put him in there. So
yeah, and Yeah, do you know what? And it's good because you are. I've always noticed that about you, BFAB. You are always kind of one of the first people to discover new peeps out there as well. So yeah, you would always be my go-to man for
signed a BFAB talent agent coming soon. You get
that's
I
true,
think like
you
40%.
Yeah, you do, man. You do 40%. Blimey, he's expensive. But you know, it's yeah, I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. It was a good little spectacle. I wasn't in it last year, and I still loved it. And I was in it this year, and I loved it that little bit more because I was involved in it as well. It was a nice thing to be a part of. That's for sure. And discovering new people, like the talents that BFAB has discovered, and seeing other people in there, I just think it's just great. It makes you feel like you're, you know, like a small piece of the bigger Lego set, as it were. It's kind of cool. It is really cool. And you know, long may it continue, Si. Hopefully we'll still be in it next year, or feature something, even if it's just for a second or two. It's just a nice thing. And it had everyone in it. And do you know what? Do you know what part of it actually? As soon as when the penny dropped of like how epic this was going to be, is when we had the voiceovers at the very beginning, like Jang, you know, and just, you know, and all that lot, and Justin and Ash and all them. It was kind of like, oh, hello, this is a big deal, and it was just nice. It was an epic melody of Lego YouTubers is probably how I would describe it.
It was kind of nice to see everyone kind of together for like a video. It's cool. I know a lot of people, I got messages like, oh, I wish I was in there, or this or that. And I'm like, oh, shoot, you know. Like, I know like Tommy wants to make it longer next year. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah, I was like last year, I was like, oh, I didn't get in it. Which is why this year when I was asked to be in it, I was like, yeah, that's really cool. That's it's not like a recognition thing so much. It's just that more of a fact of Tommy knows me and I know Tommy. So you know,
it makes you kind of feel a part of the community, though. Like when you're in it, like it kind of means a lot. Like honestly, you know.
Yeah, 100%. I'm genuinely proud. Straight after the video, I just went up to the house with with my tablet and said to my missus, she was on the phone to her mum. I said, "Come off the phone." I said, "I want to show you this. This is something very, very cool." And that's what she did. You know, I was very proud of myself. I was proud of everyone who was in it. I was exceptionally proud of Tommy doing that, because you know, let's face it, folks, Lego YouTubers, it's like trying to trying to herd, you know, frogs in a box, isn't it? It's hard. It's hard work, and you know, Tommy did a great job.
I just spent my time rating the YouTubers on the video, like 1, 2, 3, 10.
I didn't really know exactly what to do, because I just wasn't sure. So I did one and I redid it, and I did it a few times, and then I thought to myself, okay, these are too long, so I shortened it, and then you should see I'll show the full video. I might put it out as a video, but I hadn't a clue what to do, and it was just funny the way everyone had a different way of doing it, and I just thought it was really, really funny. Emily really thought about it and did some really good clips. Yours was really good, Greg, with the light box and stuff like that. Obviously, BFAB showing his face, everybody loves that, and I was surprised.
Are you sure I saw everyone vomiting? They're like, "No, please don't!"
I was like, "Who's that?
Stop!"
No, I was surprised and happy to see Craig in there as well. It was brilliant on the and what a great place to be on as well. On the Beyond the Brick live stream, so that was pretty cool.
Yeah, it was very cool. You know, it was a big deal. It was a nice thing to be a part of, and yeah, the only thing I put behind that video was that, and then I just sat down in front of it and just said it. And I did another video that day actually for someone else who's in the amongst us. I did it in the same reel. It was literally just did that and then did one after the other one. So yeah, it was just an afternoon. I had a quick hour to spare, set the camera up and everything like that. Everything's background. The lighting was terrible, but I just did it, and that was it. Job done. It goes straight from the heart, straight from the, you know, I generally wear my heart on my sleeve anyway, so I just kind of said how I felt, and that's why I went with it.
I was starting to talk all sorts of rubbish in mine, and I was like, "Oh no, I'll just stop talking now," and just because I didn't know if I was. And then I thought like I didn't want to take up too much space because I wanted everyone to have a go. Do you know what I mean? I felt like, but I thought it was brilliant. I watched it about 4 or 5 times afterwards as well.
Yeah, me too.
I always skip to the parts with me in there, and then skip around.
Of course.
No, I'm kidding.
Matt Elder is here, Family Bricks. Hey, how's it going, Matt? Good to see you. I said hello to Joey already. Hey, Joey Skellick is here as well, saying 2021 has been the best year ever for Lego releases. Can 2022 top it? Now, there is a poll, so anyone coming in, there's only two choices, yes or no, and I think it was Lego... was 2021 a good year for Lego? Now, I would have put yes because I thought there were some amazing sets. And don't forget to hit the thumbs up as well if you're joining as well, because that's just awesome. We got to 1 million last week, 1 million likes, and that was amazing. So let's try and get 2 million this week.
What?
Yeah, Red Carnage is here, guys. Hey, Red Carnage is saying hello to everybody. Minifig Nick has dropped in. He says, hi, Sarah Connor, and everyone in the chat and on the screen. Hope you're all good. We are. Greg managed to go to the toilet before the stream, so he's happy. He doesn't have to go in a bottle like he did last week. Open Bill Repeat is here. Hey, Open Bill Repeat, good to see you. And how are you getting on with that Bill, by the way, Greg? Did you do much today?
Yeah, I'm nearly finished off section 3 of it, but it's just massive. Look, hopefully you can still hear me, but this is where I've got to so far.
So you've it's a lot of progress.
Yeah, I've got all the feet on there, and I've built up this section today, Si. This is the section where they were playing the kind of chess. I don't exactly know what they call it, but that's it there.
Yeah, hollow chess or something, is it?
Yeah, hollow chess. That's the one. Yeah, but it's and can you see the sticker I've applied in there as well? Given the showing the passageway.
Yeah. You've got a great passageway, by the way.
I've got a great what? Sorry.
You've got a great passageway. Sticker. What's wrong?
Oh, the sticker. There we go.
You got a great sticker. Oh, I took it away. Hang on a second. Put it back. I really just want to see how long you can hold it for.
Oh, I can hold it as long as I need to. But it's cool. It kind of reminds me, in this form, it reminds me of Space 1999. You know, the Eagle ships.
I don't remember that show.
Yeah, I'm not sure we're old enough for that.
Yeah. Maybe it's because they did have colour TVs in Ireland until 1996.
Yeah. We used to colour them in with crayons before that. Oh, God almighty. Oh, Matt says, Greg bottling his toilet visits. Yep, he does. That's why.
Put it this way. I've got a forest out there. I mean,
no bears out there. I don't know if I said hi to Ian. If I didn't, I just want to say hi to Ian. Ian is here, and Carrie's probably putting the kids to bed, so we should probably be along soon enough anyway. Craig, what have you been up to? Are you building something right now?
I am. I'm still building the AT-AT.
Oh,
huge sides to this thing. I've had a good day streaming. I don't know if you can see it. It's getting big.
Oh my God!
And the AT-AT is as well.
I know.
Hey,
good boy. Likes to be tickled just under there.
Nice.
Yeah, bless
How
him.
Yeah,
he hasn't done any messes or anything yet. I'm really pleased with him. So,
that's good.
Yeah. He just dropped that earlier as well, so that was cool.
Oh my God.
So
yeah.
Somebody really nice below me sent me that. And I only had to pay what he paid, which is very, very kind and generous.
That actually is. That's like, top marks.
Super generous. That's the Lego community, people.
He should have upcharged you like 90%. Come on. Do better.
I try not to think about it, Craig. The fact that I probably missed out on about £300 or £400, it doesn't mean anything. Our friendship is much more important than that.
It's not like we need it. He's loaded everybody. It's like a millionaire.
I was about to say, if I get one of those sets ever, I'm selling to you guys 10 times the value. No kidding.
It's a bargain.
Our friendship is only worth like a 1% discount, okay?
It costs us more to ship it from your end.
Oh, true.
Yeah, do you know what? I shipped it, Si. It wasn't actually particularly expensive to ship. It was like 13, 15, 14.50, something like that. It was anyway. And but it was and it's a fair old size, pretty decent weight, and it was next day delivery as well. I posted it yesterday afternoon. You got it this morning.
Came here today, 12 o'clock.
That's really good. Yeah. And do you have a space for it, Craig?
No. I have a plan. Whether it'll fit there is completely different matter. But yeah, otherwise I shall build a huge Lego dog run outside for it. Maybe stick it in there.
Yeah. Well, because Ty is asking, are you guys going to do a review in the castle in the forest?
Ooh,
I think I will. I definitely will. I tell you who's done a really good one is Carrie from the Brick Mods. She's done a really good review.
Yeah. And so has Matt, who's in the chat.
Yeah, Elderez, of course. I forgot about that. Yeah,
Matt's a good one.
Those two are the only two I've seen out there.
Yeah.
On it, but I just don't know when I'm going to build it, Si, because I got it, and I is it me? I wasn't expecting them to come out now. Do you know what I mean?
I thought it'd be out in March, or I thought it'd be out in March.
I don't know. There's that much stuff coming out. It's probably crept up on us. It probably was always coming out early.
Yeah.
You
pointed it out. I think it was yesterday, Greg, that none of the land people got it. So anyone who has it now would do really well with a good video of it.
Yeah, well, it wasn't a Lego set, was it? So they weren't theirs to give out. So there's no freebies of them. There's no spares kicking about. There is literally the 10,000 of that they've created and sold.
Yeah, and I.
So let's do more.
Yeah, let's do more because it's nice because everyone's on a level playing field then. But it was interesting that there was no one from land, I don't believe, that's covered it or any of the sets that came out. It's not that's the one that everyone's kind of talking about. But I think
in general those sets are pricey though, and I feel like people in land they're not dropping, the bigger amounts of money on sets like these.
No, not that pricey.
That one was all right, 135 or something, wasn't it?
Yeah, I'm with you on the first time.
Sorry.
The first time they did the Brick Link one before Lego bought it, they were expensive.
Yeah, I missed out on the one there I wanted to get was the old fire truck, the one that Boone
did.
Yeah, I would like to have got that one big time, but there we go. And I even tried to swap with someone. I wanted the boat in the end, and I couldn't find anyone who had a spare boat that wanted to swap it for the castle in the forest. I would have done a trade for it. I even tried a couple of people with the Ninjago, the Christmas Ninjago set, but they weren't having any of it.
Yeah, that's a good set. I wouldn't mind getting my hands on that. Mairead is here, guys. Hi, Mairead. Mairead, was that you in Jang's Twitch chat last night? Because it was late and I think I said that. Is that Mairead from Ireland? And was that you last night in Jang's Twitch chat? Just wanted to know. And Mairead also says that there are 2 rounds of Bricklink shipping. Not everyone has it yet.
Yeah, I thought that might be the case as well because there seems to be bundles and bundles of people chatting about it. But we've got it. I'll just build it when I can. It'll probably be, at this rate, it'll be easily around the end of January because I was going to do it on Saturday on New Year's Day if the UK went into a lockdown. But as we're not going into a lockdown, I'll literally be going to the Lego store first thing in the morning. So that's going to be quite cool.
And it was
definitely going to build mine on a stream at some point.
I saw you went live today, Craig, and I couldn't watch. I was busy. But how did it go?
It went really well. We had a good time. I had a little guest on.
I was there.
Yeah, he was twitching it.
Oh, that was
my first ever Twitch, Si. It didn't hurt or anything. It was funny because it was because we know StreamYard so well, the software that we used to connect up into it was really easy to use and everything like that. So it was pretty cool. It was like for like. But I got to admit, this what I was building in this early on really doesn't work well in a live stream. It would if I had twice the desk space or something like that. But straight, it's hard work. It's hard work, Craig. It is. But it's the mic. That's what it is. What I could do is getting like those little lapel mics, connect them up, and then just talk as you're kind of moving stuff around.
Yeah.
It was
I use
good.
my headset when I'm doing that. I use my headset mic and I go.
Yeah, actually,
because it's wireless.
Yeah,
because it's wireless. I can go around here and do all the building stuff.
Yeah, it's a good shout. Actually, I've got one of those, and it's a XR one. So
and then I move the cameras around as well. Put the camera up there to capture that end.
Yeah.
Snaps to Good Bricks is here saying even all crates have been moved from your spot.
No.
And
have the tea in and everything.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, I had chips before I come on. As in potato chips, French fries.
Oh, what was it else in?
Bag of chips. Moments of Magic is here also, and yeah. So I know I do say and a lot. Who was saying that? I think it was Drunk Lily earlier on. I think it's just an Irish thing. And if you ever, there's a comedian that we were talking about before, Dara O'Brien. He says it all the time as well, and we're from nearly the same area, so maybe it's just a thing that we say around our area. But yeah, he's always like Stop to Good Bricks. Hello, Skellick. Been a day. BFAB, if you're still there, you were streaming twice on one day last week.
I'm ashamed.
What was that all about?
So the day before my surgery, I couldn't eat food for 8 hours or drink water. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to pass the time and live stream. Little did I know it was going to fail. And both streams, well, you know what the funny thing is? My Instagram one basically pulled the same numbers as my YouTube one at one point. So that's how you know you're doing bad. So I'm not trying to laugh. Too much in pain to laugh, y'all. But it's it just completely bombed. So yeah.
I think maybe people aren't used to you streaming as well, and I don't know. So I know sometimes my stream notifications don't go out because sometimes the rain doesn't get them, and I don't get some for the backlog when they're on Greg's channel either. So over time, you may have lost some subscribers that would have watched the live stream as well. But I think if you did a regular live stream, that would you'd get a steady amount of people who would go, okay, well, it's Tuesday night, BFAB is on, I'm going to watch BFAB.
Yeah, I think that, if I was more consistent with it, I think like back in the day though, like I look at it like, maybe like 6 to 8 months ago when I could stream at 30 to 50 people just by randomly streaming, and then seeing numbers like, last stream, I'm like, you know what? Right now my content's killing it for me. I don't need to focus on streaming, though I wanted to kind of stream to just kind of engage with my audience again, because I haven't really been doing that as much. I've been focusing more on like quality of videos and stuff, and spending a long time on the videos I'm putting out now, and it's paid off though. Like my views, I haven't seen views as high in I don't think ever, so
well, that's good. I'm glad for you, because it can be a bit of a kick in the teeth when your views are down, and then when they go up, you're like, woohoo, and you don't want to mess anything up. As well with members, you maybe, I suppose, like how many, you don't have an awful lot of members, but you could do some practice streams with members where the public don't actually see, and stuff like that as well. Because I don't know if you get a little bit shy or worried when you don't have a big amount of people.
I just think I consider it a failure. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that, like, you look at numbers all the time. And, like, for me, like, I've spent the best of, like, the last, like, 6 months, like, studying the algorithm, studying, like, techniques I can use to get more watch time. And so, regarding videos, it's finally paid off. Like, I don't know. You guys you follow me on Twitter, and you probably have seen my rants before. But, like, like, probably, like, about 4 months ago, I think, like, my views were, like, I couldn't even clock 1,000 views after a week. Like, I was clocking maybe 1,000 views after a week, and some videos would get a little bit over that. And then I'm like, well, what am I doing wrong? So I'd just be in a call with, like, Tommy C Bricks or Topic Bricks, and just we chat like the algorithm, we chat like stuff what we need to do to improve, what I should do. And originally I'm like, let me start a new channel. So I made a new channel and I posted 2 videos on it. And I'm like, you know what, I'm working so hard, I'm putting this amount of effort for only this amount of people to see it. I'm like, I need a new strategy. So I changed up my thumbnail style. I started studying like tags, algorithm, things you can do. Like, and one reason I started adding text in my video is because I'm like, well, people are engaged in text. And even though people criticize that editing style, my watch time is up like 70%, which is high for what I used to, it was like 30-40% before. Now it's like 70% with some videos or even higher. So like that is now promoting me more in the algorithm, which is now getting me more views, which is making me more money. So, which is nice.
And speaking of money, Snap to Give Rick, thank you so much. You're a legend. 25 Canadian dollars to help get your bottom to a Lego store in the UK. That is on the bucket list. But thank you so much, Snap. You are a little legend, and I really appreciate it. And all of the super chats and super stickers and everything go back into the channel anyway, as they do with Greg and they do with everybody else. So much appreciated. Snap's one of the people who give generously to many people in the community. So thank you so much. Christian M is here as well. I haven't seen Christian for a while. How are you? You well? And where's he gone to? Moments of Magic was saying, what I keep saying, what am I doing wrong? What I keep saying, what am I doing wrong? I don't know.
I think he or she's saying, like, what am I doing wrong? Right?
Well, it can be hard to start doing live streams.
Yeah.
but it is hard work, though, isn't it? I mean, how many years have you been doing it, BFAB?
So I've been doing YouTube for like 7 years. The thing is, like, honestly, my channel was like, so I started my channel as a kid when I found 3 Mr. Golds, and like that was the only point of the channel. And then I was like this little kid, like, I'm gonna be the new Just Too Good. Let me put out news videos, right? And so my channel has not it did not actually. I think I was stuck at 3K to like 2 years ago, and then my channel finally started to grow. The more content I put out, and the more like I actually try to make content. So like my channel is not the definition of a success channel or successful channel until I'd say recently. Like it took a long time, and I think little by little you study the algorithm, you know what you're doing. I think it's only going to go up from here if I follow off the same plan that I've been that I've taken so long to kind of discover how to grow my YouTube presence. So like I had a video that I put out 2 weeks ago with 20,000 views, and these are not like, and again, I'm not trying to criticize anyone. This is not like short views, what I'm saying? These are actual views from like the algorithm that like you put out long form content. Like my last, basically other than my most recent video, my last 2 videos before that have all clocked 20, and one was almost at 30K views. And it's just basic topics that, so
that's good.
Really happy about that.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah. No Leg, how's it going, buddy?
Hey, No Leg.
Hey, No Leg.
Playing Fortnite today, buddy? Oh wait, is that Elf on the Shelf? Is that the Elf?
Yeah.
Is he scary or is he nice?
He's nice.
He's nice. He looks adorable. I like his hat.
Yeah.
He looks a little too happy. Did he get like candy or something? Like money? Did he win the lottery?
What did he win the lottery? No, like.
Yeah.
He won the lottery, yeah.
Oh, that's why he's happy.
What's his name?
Candy cane.
Candy cane.
No, candy cane.
What?
Candy cane.
Candy cane.
Yeah.
That's what I said. What do you think?
I'm assuming he likes candy canes, right?
Does he like candy canes, or is it because he's red and white like a candy cane?
Yeah, he is. He's
So
red
what-
and white.
And why did you call him candy cane?
Because color of his clothes is white and red, and then also candy cane is white and red.
Ah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Say get well soon to BFAB because he had to go to the doctor.
Yeah.
He did. He really did.
A nice laugh.
I shouldn't be laughing, but yeah, no, I'm laughing. Yeah, it's been fun.
I also play now Lego Ninjago.
You like Lego Ninjago?
Yeah.
Who's your favorite ninja?
Kai.
Kai's a good one.
Yeah.
Not
And
Leloy.
Jay.
Jay is funny. Yeah, I like Jay too.
Yeah. And Cool.
Cole,
Yeah.
Cole. Yeah, Cole's good. So you like all of them, though, like basically.
And Zane.
Zane, yeah.
I think he's just going to name everybody. Just say hi to Ty because Ty said hello. I'm Sai. He's Ty. Ty said hello, and so did say hi, Ty. Say hi, Matt.
Hi, Matt.
And say hi to Studious.
Did they freeze?
Yeah, they're frozen.
Oh,
I was about to say, I hope that's not my thing. My phone, since I got a new phone, has been acting really weird. So I'm like, oh no.
We've lost Sai.
Well, we're still here, but Sai's because Sai's frozen.
And he's on the big screen.
We can't see anything.
No, chat.
We're going to have to turn
the size of his egg.
Oh no, we're back.
Oh,
we're back here. This is turning into a podcast.
It's really the weather is bad, and this was happening last week as well. It was fine last night, but I've noticed that it keeps going digital noises. But yeah, so say hi to Studious, and say hi to Matt, and say hi to Christian, and say hi to everybody.
Oh no!
And say bye to Candy King.
Bye,
Say bye to the guy.
Bye.
Bye. Make sure you don't press that button.
Bye, Nalak.
Bye, Nalak.
Later. Smell you later.
Smell you later. Smell that later.
Oh god, no more bum bums. See you later.
I feel like we're watching a Cardi B music video right now.
You're watching Cardi B. He said no with a look of who on his face. Yeah, I know we were frozen for a few minutes. I don't know what's going on with the stupid internet. Now, this is plugged into the router. So that's a bit strange. Is it still glitching?
No, you're right now. It seems like the frame rate's down a little bit. Anyway, let us know how you lot out there are seeing us at the moment. Ooh, Cabbage is in.
Cabbage.
Hey, Cabbage. Hope you're enjoying Cornwall.
I just saw a really good question from Matt, but I'll answer it when you guys are, cool with me.
Go for it. What's the question?
Okay, so Matt wants to know, let's go back down the question. Why do you think your worst Marvel video did really well, but your worst collectible minifig series didn't? I think the video did really well, one that's longer than 8-minute video, right? The algorithm is going to always promote longer videos, right? And then also, right then, I kind of hyped up Just Be Good doing top 10 videos and all the popular Marvel videos. So you got to kind of do what's current, what's popular. Because when that video started doing really well, I was kind of shocked. Oh, there's an echo. One, two, three, four. No, there's still an echo.
I can't hear an echo.
Really? Yeah, let me leave. I'll come back.
Is there an echo now? Yeah, still there an echo.
I can't hear one.
Okay, so I put earphones in and the echo didn't go away, and I muted myself and there was an echo, which is weird, and BFAB is back.
Okay, let's see. I can still hear myself double. Who is the culprit?
Let me mute myself.
Check 1, 2, 3. Check 1, 2, 3. Oh, is it gone? Is
Check
it
1,
gone?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's gone.
And is it back now? Is it back?
Yeah.
Is it back? Echo. Can you hear me? Echo. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Let me turn this off because what I've done is I've set this to pick up sound all around, so it must be picking up too much.
That's okay. Digital these things happen and everything. So we'll have to go.
We are a pro at live streaming, boys.
Echo's gone. Echo, it's gone. Trevor Baker says Greg doesn't. Everyone else, I don't know. This must have. Oh no, the echo is still there. BFAB talk.
Yo.
Can you hear the echo?
I can hear that, but still, yeah.
Okay.
Mute me, Si.
Can you hear one now?
Let's see.
I was gonna say I'll mute me and then you guys talk.
I can't hear one now.
No, neither.
Yeah, I can't either.
And what about now?
Can we hear an echo now?
Yeah.
Must be me then. Oh, it must be me. Let me disconnect.
If you leave and rejoin, if I'll fix it.
That's what I'll do. I'll be back in a mo. See you all in just a tick.
Okay, so there's no echo. Okay, that's good.
Yeah, there is no echo.
That is because his setup is perfect.
Whose setup?
And no, Greg's setup is perfect. It's just weird.
He's fancy.
Depends
He's
where
a
his
fancy guy.
sound speakers are, though. It helps if you put them low down.
I can't wait till I think next year I'm finally going to care about my audio because I've had a Blue Yeti for the last 3 years and I've used it maybe 5 times. So I think next year I'll finally use my Blue Yeti just to even join streams so the quality is good,
Yeah, because you always use your phone. Have you ever sat down with like a proper mic and like?
I've used my Blue Yeti about 5 times. The reason I stopped doing like using my Blue Yeti is because I did a video once when I finally got it, and I'm like, I tried like the audio using like the Blue Yeti, and no one said that there was a difference. And then when I finally made a post saying, "Yo, I'm using my Blue Yeti. Did you guys realize there's a difference?" They're like, "Oh yeah, we realized." I'm like, "Yo, no one realized it." So I'm like, might as well literally like chill in bed and record on my phone, you know? So
yeah.
Mike, Greg, you look great.
Here's Richard from BRICKSCENE.
Oh, it's Richard. I thought it was Greg.
Better check, make sure I've got no echo.
No echo from you.
No, it's not the microphone's fault.
I just realized that.
Yeah, it's the user.
Y'all are fancy. That bougie mic.
How we all going?
Good.
Just vibing. What's going on with you?
Oh, you know, it's New Year's Eve here, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's so weird.
Yeah, big nights tonight. Big night of not staying up until midnight, probably.
Yeah, exactly.
Get the kids to bed early and just
Yeah, you'll probably fall asleep on the couch by 1 o'clock.
Yeah. I usually stay up and then fall asleep, watch whatever's on TV, and then I'm done. You know, I've already lined up a movie to watch tonight as well. So,
oh, what are you gonna watch?
I want to watch that new one on. Is it on Netflix? The Don't Look Up.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
everyone's raving about
it. It looks okay. I mean, I don't know what it's about, but yeah.
And
what are you twitching has ruined his setup. I like that.
What, Richard? What?
Greg's twitching has ruined his setup from Skelly.
It's infected it. It's infected it.
It's all Twitch's fault. I knew it.
Oh wait, did Greg stream on Twitch? Is Greg streaming on Twitch too?
He was on my Twitch earlier today.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Snap.
I had him in as a guest.
How many of y'all are going over to Twitch? I mean, maybe one day I'll try it again, but who knows?
Don't worry, BFAB. I'll stay here with you, mate. I'll stay right here.
There's room for both platforms. Definitely room for both platforms.
Oh, absolutely.
Matt Elder has a warm welcome for Richard. He says it's cheap, man.
It don't take him long to get going.
And Moment of Magic said, "That's it. I'm getting one of those mics. I love those mics. I think they're really, really cool. They look great, and I do love the tap mute feature on it as well."
Yeah, so don't you have a Blue Yeti too?
I do have a Blue Yeti. Blue Yeti.
To be honest, I'm going to change to a shotgun mic. I'm over having this thing in my face, taking up room on my desk.
When you're building, you ever find yourself banging your head off the mic?
Oh yeah, it's just in the way of looking for stuff on my desk when I'm live streaming. So I've decided to, because you need to have it close. You need to have it close.
Yeah, but you can have it up top, like up top.
Yeah, but even then, I don't know. It's in my.
I'm not having a shotgun mic.
I want a shotgun mic to sit up about here.
I think that's the only downfall about showing your face. Like, you guys would have to be like near the mic. I can just lay in bed, completely shirtless, just right next to my phone and talk to y'all. That's what I'm doing.
What a sight! Is going through my mind at the moment. This is why I come here, right?
I'm just gonna wipe my drool up.
Rich, what have you been up to? Have you been building anything, streaming anything?
I haven't been doing any streaming. I've decided I'm finished for the year. Well, not that there's much left of the year for me to get another one in. I've decided I've finished for the year, and I'm going to come back with some new stuff next year. I'm putting some plans together. I need to have a better start to the year to keep my momentum going next year. So yeah,
you got this, Rich. I believe in you, man.
Yeah, I'm going to be honest. I had a really crap start to last year, and I think it just left me on a bad foot all year. I think it did. So I'm sort of positive at the moment. I've been doing some building, actually. We've been building. We got some Monkey Kid sets Christmas there for 50% off. That big purple spider and
I'm back. I'm mic'd slightly differently now. Hey, dude.
Hey, no echo.
Good. I'm building Assembly Square at the moment, so it's all fun and games.
I've got about four bags left of that to do. It's
wait for me to catch up, Greg, and we can stream the finish.
I'll do it on Sunday. I'll join you on Sunday.
I might actually build mine. Oh, hang on. What day is it today? It's Friday today. Maybe Sunday I'll do mine, actually. You're right. Maybe I'll do mine Sunday.
Cool, man. I'm going to be building the... Are you going to... sorry, so I don't mean to...
no, work away.
I don't mean to kidnap your guest. But he's a good-looking man. What can I say? Are you? Have you noticed we all got the same mics? It's a bit weird, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's all like we've got this big red thing in front of us. I'm saying.
And Greg goes on Twitch and turns into tech. I mean, what's wrong with the hat? I mean, come on.
Let's get the peak of it. I keep hitting the top of this and muting myself. You know
oh, with the top of your hat.
Yeah, you do that
a few times. Yeah.
My wife always does it when she's brushing her teeth. You know.
Oh yeah, brushing the teeth. Yeah, I'm glad you said that.
My wife's got really long red hair. She's gorgeous. She really is. And when they put their hair up in the, they always make a sort of a turban out of a towel, don't they? And, our light system in our bathroom, it works on hand sensitivity. So every time she does this, right, it turns the bloody lights off. So I could be in there, kind of scrubbing me back with my loofah. Thinking aside, and
it's another image I can never.
Anyway, sorry folks, a bit of useless insight into my life there.
I love that.
So there you are, mate. Greg thinks of Cy whilst he's scrubbing his back with his hands free in the bedroom.
Okay. We all do. It's when I'm exfoliating, all I think is kind of. And scratching me bum as well. I think,
yeah,
Cy O'Connor, yeah. And then the world's all put to right again. So,
I mean, if Cy was in a polo neck, it might remind me of something, but that'd be about it.
I don't know how to process that.
I was honestly yesterday when I was streaming with Cy yesterday, it was like streaming with the actor from the Book of Boba Fett. I just imagine Cy.
Yo, you can't do my voice, Cy, like.
Which actor?
Hey, look, can you imagine Cy laying in the bath, holding his breath, right? Like
okay, I can imagine that part.
Yeah, there you go. See, it looked like Boba Fett.
He'll have a snorkel, won't he?
He'll have a snorkel.
And a pair of flippers.
If you, as you know me, you'll never find me underwater holding my breath because that's just I panic. I mean, I went to myself and a friend of mine I used to work with. We ended up living in the same apartment, but we took swimming lessons together. Even though I think he could already swim, I think he was just trying to pick up women. But
is that how you do it now?
Is he wearing really tight speedos, Cy?
No, this is from some time ago. BFAB.
He organized this private like swimming lessons for us in the kind of public pool, whatever. But we got into the water and he's like swimming away, and I'm panicking, like I'm being drowned under the water by like I'm a cat being drowned or something. And you wonder, like, oh, swim out a bit more, and I'm like, I am. And I look behind him; it's about 5 inches from the edge. I was like, Jesus, no, never again, never again.
No, I'm not a big swimmer, which is a strange thing, considering we're completely surrounded by beaches here. Yeah. But I only learned to swim when I came here. I didn't hardly learn to swim at all when I was when I lived in Scotland. Yeah, I only learned it when I was here. Yeah, so I'm not a big fan of the water, I must admit.
I'm
not. I hate sand too, man. I can't do sand.
Yeah,
gets everywhere.
When you was watching Book of Boba Fett, and he kind of broke out of where he was at, and he got all that sand and just stuck to him. I was thinking, blimey, if only Anakin could see him now.
Yeah, so I actually look a little bit more like Boba Fett when he's not hanging out with the Tusken Raiders, let's say.
Oh no! This is Boba
bad.
He did.
Ingrid Wynn is here. Look, hi Ingrid.
Hey Ingrid.
Bad. I'm dying to be able to talk about this a little bit more. So maybe off stream we'll be able to talk about it because I still have questions. I have questions.
Well, I just want to know where that stormtrooper came from. Where did he come from?
Yes. I was just talking to my boy about that this morning. Last night, sorry, when we were watching it for a second time. I was like,
why was he in it?
Stormtrooper get in there?
Yeah, of all the things that we, and he looked really clear, but he wasn't on the barge, was he?
Yeah, but they did fall in. They did come to Tatooine, so they might have fallen in looking.
But it's Sarlacc in the middle of the desert. There was no stormtroopers on the barge or the skiffs. It must have been a separate event.
Yeah,
exactly. So that's something else we're going to find out about.
Looking at the wreck of the the barge, sail barge.
Yeah.
Does anyone in the chat have any objections to Book of Boba Fett being spoken about.
I genuinely haven't heard anyone mention.
I've got some holes to pick.
I honestly have not heard one person talk about the Stormtrooper in there, and I'm like, well, why do you? And he looks so clean as well. He didn't even look like a sand trooper.
No.
Yeah.
No
That's
troopers
true.
on the
He
barge,
didn't look like a sand trooper at all. Yeah.
No.
Wasn't Max Rebo on the barge?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I saw him playing keyboard in some old club.
Yeah. But wasn't he on the barge? How did he get off?
I'm pretty sure he was on there. I don't know. He probably legged it when he saw Leia.
I could hardly see Max Rebo and his stature legging it in the sand.
I mean, like watching Sai swimming.
Yeah.
Hey, Ingrid.
Tripe Onions is here. How's it going? Says hello, Sai and gang. Skillick says I think Sai looks more like Django Fett. Thanks for that.
Headless.
Oh, crazy. Yeah, so no one is complaining that we're spoiling it yet. So I presume a lot of people have seen it by now. I mean, you're all off work. You've nothing better to do. Go and watch Disney Plus so we can talk about it with all of you guys. Rather than like waiting a week, like, because it was brilliant. Yeah, I know Greg kept missing your answer yesterday, but did you really like it, Rich, or did you just like it?
No. I'm not one of those guys that complains about the sequels or anything like that. I like Star Wars. Star Wars. I mean, I'm always going to be a fan of the original 3 movies because of my generation and how old I am. So everything else that's come afterwards, I think, has been a bonus to me. So that's the way I look at Star Wars. I don't hate any Star Wars. Put it that way. Yeah. So I was agreeing with you yesterday when you were talking about it. Good sort of 8 out of 10.
Y'all rated it high.
More than me. I give it 6. I honestly give it 6.
I agree.
I mean, it's always going to get. It's always going to be something I'd rather watch on TV than anything else. Put it that way. So
I think it's very sporadic. Without spoiling it for people who haven't seen it, it's so all over the place. I think it's hard to kind of know what's fully going on. Like, you can tell what's going on, but it's still so like broad, right? Like, it's covering way too many things like at once, which I think is kind of hard to
coming into it fresh. If you're coming into it fresh and have absolutely no background or haven't seen the original trilogy, then you're screwed. You're never going to get the whole opening sequence, really.
Yeah.
But they went straight for it. I was impressed with that. I was like, oh, hello. Because they could have held on to that for the whole series.
Stuff, yeah. I don't know. Look, I some of it came across real cheap to me. A couple of like when are we openly talking about it? Look, I won't give too much details. When the Twi'leks come in, the yellow and green one, I thought they just looked cheap. I thought it just looked like.
Did you guys see the CGI? Well, not CGI, but the green screen looked pretty crap at the start, or was that just me? The background was like didn't look right.
You could blatantly tell at some point when he's walking along Tatooine, there's 2 guys behind him holding up very bright lights as the sun.
Weird.
Oh, really? I couldn't even tell. I was too tired when I was watching it.
I would definitely say there were some scenes in that looked a bit like, I mean, they've clunked this together. The CGI monster that they used kept every now and again, he looked cheap, and then he looked like a bloke in a rubber suit, and then he looked like a bit of CGI. That was all a bit weird. And
like I said to you, Greg, it honestly looked like something that was created 60 years ago.
Yeah, like Godzilla. It was like
Godzilla. Yeah, exactly.
Someone had found the Godzilla outfit from the 60s.
Clay stop motion sort of type thing. I don't know.
Jason and the Argonauts. That's what it reminds me.
Yes, and that's exactly how.
Skeletons.
Yeah, go watch Jason and the Argonauts, and then tell me it's exactly the same.
Yeah,
well, it's not exactly the same. Of course, it's not.
Hey,
I'm just so grumpy, all of you.
I still enjoyed it.
I don't like the first 2 episodes of Hawkeye. It's like, get over yourself. Watch
I still didn't like the first 2 episodes of Hawkeye, but the rest
was
of it was
good.
good.
It was world building.
It wasn't good. It was okay.
I think it's better than like a lot of the stuff we've seen recently. Like, example, like I finally watched all of Loki. The first 3 episodes I could not get into. I think Hawkeye started off like kind of more like family based, I guess, kind of. Compared to like jumping into action.
So me and Sai instantly liked Loki. Like literally, everything, the cinematography, everything about it. We instantly loved it. And I had to sort of warm up into Hawkeye. But in the end, I thought Hawkeye was really good. I thought they did a nice job. And I like the way Hawkeye linked into the new Spider-Man movie. And if anyone hasn't seen that, you really need to go and see that because that's an awesome film.
Yeah.
Ingrid, they haven't spoiled anything. Go and watch it because they've obviously watched it on like a 41 tubeless plasma TV from 1983. I think that's the problem.
Tubeless and plasma.
Yeah.
You got to love him for that.
No, I watched it on my old CRT monitor, 8-bit.
Yeah,
brilliant.
Some crap looking at the green screens.
Yeah, but I'm going to come back to this. Exactly what Trevor's just said. I still love everything Star Wars, man. So I do as well. Cool, that's adds to the story. I can look past some of the details.
100% though, right, Rich? 100%. I agree with Trevor. Right, he fell into that Sarlacc pit, 11 stone. He came out of it more like 16 stone. Do you know what I mean? I mean, he literally rolled up the top of it. I mean, he was defying gravity. There he was.
He's not a little guy, old Tim.
He's not.
He's a pretty bulky dude.
He is. But
look, right, it all happens to us. We're out there, we're 12 stone, we fall in a Sarlacc pit, we get a bit bloated, we come out, you all start taking a Mickey. It's just a weight thing. I've fallen in about 8 Sarlacc pits.
Then London was my Sarlacc pit that I fell into when I was about 20 years old. Got spat out in my early 30s, and I was nearly twice the weight.
I live near Hull, and that is just a big Sarlacc pit. So
I'll I won't argue with you there.
Is that bumhole? Is that bumhole?
No, we're not on that bit again. Did you find that bit of bum fluff that you lost last night as well, Si?
Oh yeah, what do you keep going on about that bum fluff for?
Bum fluff. Oh,
do you get that? You get that you think, how did that fluff get there?
No, Ingrid, I'm the same. I haven't caught up on any of the Marvel stuff, and it's bad because I keep.
Dude, the Marvel stuff's good. The Marvel stuff's good. We enjoy the Marvel stuff, me and Si.
Love the Marvel stuff, but I really liked Loki, as Greg said, and I wasn't going to give up on Hawkeye, but when I saw the first 2 episodes, I was like, oh, this is just another bloody Falcon and the other guy, and I'm glad I stuck with it because I even in the movie, in the musical, in the show, they kind of give it. They don't really pay much attention to Hawkeye. Do you know what I mean? And it's kind of like now he has his own show, and now is the time to kind of show him off. Do you know what I mean? I thought it was really good the way they brought him into everyone's. I mean, even on the Big Bang Theory, they slag off Hawkeye.
Do they?
Yeah, and
that's a benchmark. Yeah,
because he's got a couple of old arrows and stuff like that.
Yeah, because he's just an archer, isn't he? Anyone could be an
archer.
Oh
yeah, just an archer.
It was a bit like when he was in the first Avengers movie. He's like, say, he's Thor's getting there trying to get hold of his ammo. He's going, "Shall I take the shot? Shall I take the shot?"
Yeah.
Don't you knock our national treasure Robin Hood copy that the Americans did?
Robin Hood. I tell you what, Robin Hood
treasure. Everything's a national treasure to the UK.
Exactly. Robin Hood running around in his tights. Blimey, weapon of mass destruction on show that would have been.
Peter Knight is here. Hey, Peter Knight, good to see you. I have a question about okay, right. So when Bubba gets his head chopped off and Django picks up the helmet, why does his head not fall out of the helmet?
The other way around.
Not the wrong way around.
It's the other way around.
You know what I mean? So why does Django's head not fall out when Bubba
you can see through the visor? There's no head in it.
There was no head in it.
Yeah. So where does head go?
It rolled down the floor.
Yeah. It's compressed as well. Do you
Tier
A. Every time he puts it on.
Severed. I can speak from experience. Severed heads very rarely stay in the helmet.
Oh, that's gross. Okay.
It's a New Zealand
boots there.
Why do they need like air in their suits if they're never walking around outside in space?
What you want about?
Yeah. Okay.
Because the stormtrooper had the air thing.
Yeah, but why do they need them?
That's not air. That's an air purifier.
Yeah, but why do they need them? Because no one's spraying them with pepper spray, or they're never doing a walk in the outside of the.
Wait, he was in the Sarlacc. You imagine how bad your breath gets after a day. Spoilers. Imagine what being inside the Sarlacc does to you.
Have you not walked around a Death Star, Si? Come on, they're filthy. If you shine a black light in a Death Star, it's like a Jackson Pollock picture. Horrendous.
It's Jackson Pollock.
That's why we need Velcro in them.
Okay, no one has a real answer. Trevor's saying air conditioning. Now, I wouldn't mind air conditioned pants sometimes. Infamous Convict says, "Hey BFAB, why you never turn on your video?"
Because my face scares away the viewers.
That is not true. He just doesn't want to. It's his choice.
I reckon your viewership would be go up. Women-wise, like
Yeah,
I mean,
definitely.
your ratio
and men.
That sounded really bad. I mean, the ratio will go up more female than male.
Only the
watching
vegans that don't want to see his face. Only the vegans.
I will show my face when I have a chin, okay? I showed my face in the YouTube rewind if you really want to see my face. I'm like, yo, look at all these chins, boys. You know, so.
You couldn't see him because you had a beard. You can't see him with a beard. That's the whole beard thing.
You can see them. I'm telling you, it was a good angle too. But
I only saw
next year, I think about next year, halfway next year, I think I'm going to start showing my face. So we'll see. We'll see what happens.
I'm excited for that. Just for anybody who's joining as well, don't forget to hit the like button. Take part in the poll. The poll is fun. We're trying to get to 2 million likes today. As I say, we hit 1 million likes last week. If you're looking for Lego Danny Bob, she's still not well. If you're looking for Shy, I realized about 5 minutes I didn't send the link. So hopefully he'd be on his way. I know, yeah, I'm terrible. I was looking for where's Shy? And I was like, oh no. So that was weird. Mayo Hoskins.
I can text it to him.
Huh?
I can text it to him.
Yeah. I put it into Instagram, but he could be doing his homework or whatever.
Here, I'll leave and I'll text him one sec. I'll be back.
Thanks, baby. So Mayo Hosco's here. Ingrid saying hi to Mayo. Everyone saying hello to Mayo. Kerry wants me to say all the P's. Okay, so prior preparation prevents poor performance, which is why they have air. So all the P's came out there and it didn't make a mess of that one. So hopefully we get Shy in for a little while, be able to chat to him. It's the last show of the year, and tomorrow, Greg, is the last show of your year for London Calling. How many is it?
100.
It's so funny though, because it's already going to be next year.
For you?
I know. So your show is spanning
2 time zones. 2 takes.
Well, 2 years.
2 years.
Yeah, 2 different years. That's crazy. I didn't think about it like that.
That is so weird.
But no, it's going to be cool. We're going to have. I'm going to announce how people can go about winning £100 worth of Amazon or Lego vouchers as well during it. So that'd be quite good fun, and that'll be that. What's he doing? Cue for the panel. How do you troopers get down from the AT-AT? We talked about this earlier on, didn't we?
We did talk about it.
And camels came into it.
Yeah, it was camels.
So the AT-ATs kneel down?
They do. Apparently so.
Crawl in the bum.
What?
What? Oh, I thought you said that they crawl in the bum.
Do they honestly kneel down?
They kneel down, yeah. They don't do what Si thinks when a dog gets an itchy bum, the way they go running, walking around.
If you're on an attack, you're not going to wait for your AT-AT to get down on its knees. You're just going to rappel down on lines, surely.
Apparently, it says, and this is a platform, this is from some kind of Wikipedia, whatever it is, that it will bend down like a camel.
Yeah.
Well, it seems so archaic, doesn't it? Like, you've got this big, awesome piece of technology, and it has to get down like a camel so you can get in.
Yeah, see, I wouldn't want to go down the ladders in the legs when they're moving, because that'd be scary as.
Yeah, you'd be like...
Yeah, you could get crushed in the joints. I thought 4 ropes on each side and repel... No, yeah. Yeah, 4 ropes and repel them down on that.
But they've got speeders, haven't they? They've got speeders.
Yeah, they can jump out on a couple of speeders, but...
Yeah.
Yeah.
But otherwise, I sat pondering it because we didn't realise how they would be able to deploy 40 troops without it giving away that they're going to deploy 40 troops, and you want rapid descent, don't you?
Yeah.
So you found out the answer for that. The fact that an AT-AT kneels down to let its troopers out, but we haven't figured out the whole gravity of the Death Star yet.
No, because no one's going to admit to the Velcro. Because no one wants to say that Deirdre...
Those floors are too clean for Velcro, man.
It's a special type that Deirdre cleans and keeps it shiny.
I was Skellig. I was thinking zip lines as well, yeah. They'd repel down, surely.
Sorry, who's Deirdre?
The cleaner of the Death Star. She works for Jeff Vader.
Jeff Vader.
Oh,
Head of catering.
Head of catering. I tell you what I did watch today, and it was a bit odd, but it was kind of fun as well. On Disney Plus, they've taken a little bit of the Christmas special, Star Wars Christmas special that Lucas tried to hide, and they've chopped it up. And a part of it is called something Wookiee. And anyway, it shows you the cartoon section of the Christmas special that features Boba Fett. And it's actually all right as it happens, though everyone's artwork seems fine. But I don't know what they did with Han Solo, but Han Solo's head looks like it's twice the size it should be. Honestly, watch it. It's 9 minutes long. It's genuinely actually quite interested because Vader's in it.
The Funko Pop version.
Boba Fett's in it. But they even use all the actors' voices. It was actually an okay story, to be honest. It's a bit like, think Yellow Submarine meets Star Wars, and then you got the story. But the artwork around Han Solo, it's like, what's going on there? Like his artwork looked complete. It's like they got a different artist in for Han Solo compared to Luke and all the others. Luke's eyes look like a minifigure's eyeballs.
Maybe Matt started it and I finished it, and that's probably what happened.
Richard, what did you think? I don't know if we actually got to ask you face to face. What did you think of Connor's video of us?
Yeah, he does some doozies, old Connor, doesn't he? That one was good. That one was very good, and the one he did of Ninja as well. That was both really, really good. Might have to hire him, do some intros for me or something.
Oh, he's getting work. It's like getting blood out of a stone. Jesus, not left FIFA or Far Cry. Talk about no tech support on holiday.
No, very, very cool. Very cool.
And would that be typical you? Would you be, if you went to a bar, do you dance? Do you give a boogie, or just prefer to hang out at the bar?
Oh no, that's exactly what I do. I'd be in the corner growling at people.
Yeah, because I said to Lorraine, that's the only time you'll ever see me dancing is in that meme, because I hate dancing.
I used to work in like hard rock nightclubs, so dancing wasn't really a thing. But yeah, I was the guy behind the bar serving the drinks, so yeah, that was my place.
Was it quite a short bar, or did you have to wear like
it was actually raised higher than the guys in front. It was pretty good.
It was like this.
Yeah. Oh, the guys down there had to do that. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. And you was on the Tommy C. Bricks video today, mate, as well.
Yeah, I saw. Yeah.
That's good, wasn't it? It was a good video.
I sent him a message saying cheers.
We had to, like, Tommy had to totally include your LGBTQ plus video. Yours were literally the best on the internet. So
that's one of my favorite vids of the whole year.
Oh yeah. Oh, appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. Should do more like it, eh?
Yeah. You should do more videos. I think you should do more top 10 videos. I think you did one a couple weeks ago, but like I want more. I think yours are really good. I like kind of the transition of you talking and then showing stuff on screen, So
I appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. Yeah, no, I'm definitely going to do more of that in the new year. That's something tops of something, top 5.
I think that could really push your channel. I think that if you're more consistent with them, I think it could help your channel blow up, honestly. So
BFAB, maybe I need to hire you, man. We'll talk offline.
Oh, it's like that. BFAB tells him it, and he's like all over it. I tell him it, and I just go, whatever, man.
I'll try. Look, I mean, yeah.
I just look at Rich has like the quality audio aspect really like strong for him, and then like the information, how well spoken he is, and that's why I'm like, that could really benefit you in the future. So.
Well,
that's what we were saying today, wasn't it, Greg?
Thank you,
Bevo. We spoke about 2 people that have good quality videos, Jang being one of them and Rich being the other.
Who? No, I'm kidding. I have to.
Oh, you're too kind. I need to do more. Need to do more.
Ian says you could do a top 10 tops for hiding sweat.
Top 10 tops for hiding sweat. Black all the way.
Not grey Red Bull ones.
Not grey Red Bull hoodies that have Red Bull logos in the shape of sweat pits.
Itty moobs.
Richard's boobies.
That's my number one top tip. It'll save you the grief of the Lego community as well. So
a comedy rewind as well. We could do. It would be so easy. The amount of content. It'd be difficult to pull out which bits you were going to use. It'd be about 4 hours long.
Yeah, and it was just his face when he realised he'd been like it for like hours, and everyone amongst themselves were going, oh, has he got a sweat issue today? Or something like that. And then everyone started giving him super chats because he just hit 1,000 subscribers, I think. And it was like, sort yourself out, mate. Get yourself some Sure or Roll On or something. And all this at 9 o'clock in the morning on a Sunday.
Yeah, and it was like 10 o'clock in the evening for me, and I'm just like, what the heck are these guys on about? You know, okay, whatever. And I'm like, look, and I'm like, no, there's nothing here. Whatever. You know?
It's good that, but mate, one of my favorite streamers, obviously being you, Rich, is the fact that you stream early on a Sunday morning. So I get up and I get straight into it, which is great. I love it. Like Sundays, I associate with people with certain days. My main day really is Friday. Size days, obviously today, Thursdays, your day. On Sundays, so you know, mockumentary on Mondays. It's kind of nice, you know. I like all that. I like that sort of thing.
It's like the old school TV, TV guide, isn't it? You know, for live streamers.
It is. It really is, man. It really is.
It's useless for the Americans though. If I do a live stream like at 2 in the afternoon or something like that, I get a totally different crowd in. And usually the first thing people say is like, "Oh, you're streaming." You know, it's like, I do it every week.
Even when we did it the other night, and you got that other group of the American side of the channel, it was really good.
I think you're lucky that you're able to get like so many Australians and New Zealanders in, and Americans, and then Europeans as well. I mean, if you got the right time and the right balance, you could get everyone in at the same time. And you're very entertaining as well. So like Greg rarely, like he does now stream on his own sometimes, but you always stream by yourself. I like to have a crowd around me, and you know, so you're able to look after the stream because you read everybody's streams. You're entertaining with your answers, and you're still able to do
another reason I don't have guests though is because of the time of day I'm doing it. It's like no one wants to come and join me.
I'm usually up at 3 a.m.
Oh, no, I know. Hey, we've tried that recently. Don't get me wrong, and I appreciate that. But yeah, no, it's just something that I had asked people in the past, even from people from down this way, and just never got any interest.
I still remember back in the day when you used to have people on. I think one of the first streams that I watched from you, I think was like a duo stream.
No, the very first stream you watched of me, you came and joined in. You and Sans and Shy. That was my first stream that I ever did.
Oh, dang. We joined the first one. Hey.
Yeah. So, no, that was what made me sort of go, whoa, these guys are really cool. I appreciate that, you know. I'd been in other people's streams before, but I don't think I'd done any of my own at that point. So,
Fair. I like your 3 a.m. stream, so when I'm up and I have nothing to do, I'll turn them on.
Rich, where else did we talk about scones and how to make cuisine?
Yeah, that nearly caused a riot on that day, didn't it?
That was a good one. That was definitely a good one. I didn't think it would cause that much of a riot. That and the tea making between the Americans and the British.
Still have nightmares.
Dude, that video
lose their
was an abomination. That video.
I know. When I hear the microwave go ding now, I get like flashbacks, that twitching all over the place.
Richard, had you heard of BFAB and Sans and all that before they joined?
Yeah, because this is what I was saying is that I started when I first got into this, and I tell Hive this all the time as well, is that the first person that I really started watching for live streams was BrickHive. It's because I saw this dude that was like my age who was doing exactly the same thing as me. I had a bit of a YouTube channel going, doing some stuff with people and making videos and stuff like that. And there's this guy who was my age, and I was like, wow, this is really cool. And then, of course, that's where I first saw BFAB, Sans, and Shy. So, and I'd heard of Shy before because Dan down here had sent the that Technic orange thing, Osprey, over to Shy. Right. So he told me about Shy before. So when I saw Shy on BrickHive's live stream, I was like, oh, there's that dude, you know. So yeah,
that's pretty cool.
And then of course through BrickHive I've obviously met Greg and yourself, and
yeah, man.
And then
I pushed BrickHive to live stream, and then I pushed Sai to live stream, because then by that point I was doing it, and I was like, this is quite good fun, this is. And I was there for BrickHive.
I'm glad you did, because if you didn't, like, it'd probably still be just you, and because a lot of people stopped doing it. Like, I mean, the original person you started your channel with stopped, and then Chris took a break. Loads of people just kind of took breaks or just stopped. Sarah solo, loads of people.
Yeah, I mean, I thought we were going to get loads of Sarah this December.
She just sent me a message. She's just flown back from the States, so she was obviously overseeing her parents.
Okay.
I love Sarah. She's such a positive like energy in the Lego community. Just like I hope she comes back. I know she made a video or a couple videos like a couple months ago or a month ago, which was nice seeing. But yeah, I miss Sarah.
So. Yeah, definitely, man.
She put out a video a couple of weeks back, didn't she? Just with a bit of an update. Yeah.
I just want to say hi to Just Build It, and Just Build It is having a live stream. I think it's this Sunday. I'm sure. Just keep an eye out. He's going to start a weekly one. I think it's Sunday, but keep an eye out. I think most people have a community tab now, don't they? If not, he has got an Instagram account. Check that out. Fooling with Bricks is here. How's it going, Bazza? He says Sarah is lovely. If you're just joining, hit the like button, and don't forget to take part in the poll. And hopefully, Craig will be able to remind me to close it later. God, he's noisy, isn't he? Anyway,
sorry, is that me?
No, I don't.
No, not you at all. You're as quiet as a mouse.
Quiet as a little mouse.
Good,
take part in the poll. Where are we at the poll? We've got. No, don't end it. Not yet. 73 votes, which is awesome. Most people are saying yes, and I think it was. The question is, was 2021 a good year for Lego sets? And we got beasts of sets. We didn't get many rubbish sets, and we got told there were sets coming like Peach's Castle, which didn't happen.
Boo.
You, Rich, do you have a favorite of the year?
Yes.
He has a video on it. Yeah, I'm going to promote Rich's video. Don't worry, Rich. I got you. Rich actually has a video covering this exact topic.
It's for the chat. So he goes, yeah, I do. It's this. Go watch my video. The chat, go watch the video.
I'll give you so my favorite set of the year, which I don't have, is the AT-AT, of course. I mean, it's always going to be my favorite, regardless, because of what it is and the size of it and all that. But my favorite set that I've built this year is my Ninjago City Gardens. Absolutely, hands down. And that came out. It doesn't even feel like it came out this year because it was so long ago. First or something, you know.
Yeah.
No, it's hands down. It's gorgeous set to build, and I love how it's split up into little small sections that you can just pick up a bag and do a little building or something like that and add it to it. It's a great set. Great set.
And I just want to say, Just Build It. Okay, so Just Build It says, yeah, I want to start a streaming series every Sunday. I used to have one called Chillin' in Bricking, but then YouTube stopped me from streaming for some reason, so I restarted my channel. And go and check out Just Build It, because Just Build It is one of the T-Falls that was around like since I started, and he's always supportive to everybody else, always in everyone's chat. So go and check out Joel Just Build It, his live stream on Sunday. And speak of the devil, we have Sarah Starbreeze.
Oh, the devil Sarah! Is a little harsh.
Speak of the angel.
Speak of the angel. Yeah, speak of the angel.
Speak of the angel. So she basically just got home. Yeah, so we all miss Sarah. Sarah says, also, we just got back home after visiting my family in the USA. Great to see you guys online streaming.
Lovely to have
Glad to see you here, Sarah.
Hopefully we'll be seeing
I'm
more
happy.
Yeah, exactly. Hopefully might be able to get Sarah on, because I think the Netherlands are in lockdown, so Sarah might be able to come on next week, hopefully. And maybe she'll do some streaming on her own channel, because I know she's been dying to get back into that too.
Awesome.
Has things with lockdown in New Zealand, right? Because we're not going into a lockdown. A few people thought we were, but we're not.
Oh, wait! I've got the story for you. So last time when we went into we've just come out of 4 months worth of lockdown, yeah? Like we're out of it now. We're sort of pretty much free. There's still some restrictions, of course. You know, you have to wear masks inside and sign into places and stuff like that. But we've managed to keep that Omicron one at bay, right? Until a couple of days ago when some DJ from the UK came over and decided to bloody not stick with his quarantine rules and went out and walked around the beach or something like that over here.
Cool.
Yeah. So I don't know. I don't know the exact details. He may have done things by the book.
Running DJs.
It doesn't sound like it. He was over here to do some festivals over New Year's, and it turns out that, you know, to be fair, and I mean, he'd given a bunch of negative tests, and then a positive one, day 9 or day 10 or something like that. But the thing is the way our government is, all they need is one case in the community, and they'll lock the whole country down again.
Yeah.
You know, that's her approach, our prime minister. So I don't know.
Ursula. Isn't it Ursula?
Jacinda.
I knew it was a strange name.
Yeah.
I'm eating wine gums as well.
It doesn't help when you're eating a wine gum, so.
Probably
I'm not even watching sight, and I can hear he's going to go,
I thought I'd get away with it.
You've got your headphones in as well, so it doesn't help.
Honestly, we won't be able to stop him from eating now. Once he starts on the wine gums, he just doesn't stop.
Get in the wine gum, it's a cornet.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
Axel Plate, are you? Where's Axel Plate? Is Axel Plate in Australia?
Yeah.
No,
No, he's Kiwi. Isn't he? Oh no, sorry.
Axel's
What am I talking about? Yeah, it's Netherlands.
Oh, is he Netherlands? Is he? Yeah.
Sarah says, hi everyone, we're in lockdown now, and I do plan to ramp it up in 2020 again, and the government here is making us quarantine, so we can't even go anywhere for 10 days. Make sure you have your
10 days to make content.
Yeah. Snaps are good, Bricks. Cheeky bugger.
Well, in New Zealand, it's like 25%.
True, actually.
Yeah.
I mean, what DJ? It's an easy little number for him, really, isn't it? When you think about it, you know, it's doing it in a small sort of.
Well, the three of us were keen to see him at New Year's there, so.
It's like when you said he was capturing the New Zealand Lego community online thing, and I was like, what? All 4 of them?
Oh, that's crazy. Come here, listen, it is 25 past. We're going to wind it down because we're doing an hour and a half this week, because of the week that's in it. So we're going to start off with Craig. Craig, if you've got anything coming up on Twitch or anywhere else that you do stuff?
Got obviously London Calling tomorrow, which is really, really cool because it's number 100 and it's New Year's Eve as well. I mean, what more do you want? If you're not watching it, I don't know what's wrong with you. You must be at a party getting drunk or something. But you can watch it at a party, so just do it on your phone.
Watch it. If you live in the UK, no, sorry, if you live in England, you can go to a party, do whatever you want, go crazy.
Yeah.
If you live in Wales and Scotland, you have to stay at home.
Yeah, so you definitely should be watching it if you live in Scotland and Wales.
No excuses.
100% no excuses there. Because their quarantine's different to ours as well. Like they put more restrictions on the other kind of.
Although haven't they all crossed the border and come into us for New Year?
Yeah, they probably will do.
The other way around, won't it?
Yeah, because we're open and they're not.
Yeah.
Which is weird, really. But there we go. Boosters for you folks.
Then what am I doing? New Year's Day, I'm still debating it. I don't think I'll be going to the Lego store. I think
you need to go to the Lego store.
I know you say that. I just can't be bothered.
You can't be bothered.
Can't be bothered.
See, I don't have one. I'd be running down there. You've got so many.
I can't run it.
What? You don't have a Lego store?
I know. Isn't that crazy? Ireland has no Lego store.
Not even one.
I saw Sai's amazing tweet yesterday. I need a Lego store or something like that.
No, what happened was I figured out how to put videos back out onto Twitter, so that'll be a thing I'm going to be doing again. So put a little video back, and Lego actually said this is the way we like to see it. So they responded to it, and then Mitty Brick said, "Lego, please put a Lego store in Ireland for Sai," and that's what that was.
Oh, okay. Well, like, yo, Sai's out there leading the protest.
Oh, I'm definitely going to have to start some sort of thing. Zane Block Studios, who is usually on TikTok, already started something like that. And we don't have a Lego store. I know Lorraine came in to tell me we don't have a Lego store.
Is that Lorraine? Is that Lorraine? Lorraine, how's the retail going?
Oh, don't talk to her about retail. She wants to. No, I can't say that live on air.
Dude, I've seen such a funny video today. There's a video I was watching this morning, and it's Aren't People Funny? And it's someone who works in a petrol garage, and she says to them as they walk in, "Hi, how are you?" Oh my god, the crap she has to deal with is unbelievable. Like there's one thing, right? The guy is buying a load of dog biscuits, right? And he goes, gee, are they for your dog? And he looks at her, right? They all swear at her and everything like that. And he goes, well, what do you think? You think I bought it for my zebra or something? And another guy walks in. He goes, hey, how are you? And he's like, shut the effing up and all this sort of thing. And like some other geezers, like some geezers serving her, like giving her some money. A guy walks in and goes, yeah. I can't do an American accent, so apologies, BFAB.
You can't do any accents.
Yeah. He goes, hey, y'all, I ain't got no money, and I run out of fuel. And the geezer turns around and he goes, yeah, like we give an F.
What was this in? Was this just something you saw at London Bridge?
This is not real. I was trying everything to tag people in it because I was thinking, my God, this is retail. This is what it's like being in retail. And the guys, and then another guy comes in. He goes, yeah, blah, blah, blah for the fuel, please. And he goes, can I have this? And she goes, is that all? And then he goes, can I have that? And he goes, is that all? And he goes, can I have this and that? And he goes, for Christ's sake, can I just have my mints? And all this sort of thing. He's just like giving her loads of jip. Do you know what I mean? Another woman walks in. She goes, I've run out of toilet paper. And she goes, I'm really sorry. I've got no money I can't buy it. And she goes, well, I'll give you some then if you want. And she went, oh, thank you. You're an angel. She goes out and you see her, she picks up a tiny, like one piece of toilet paper and she gives it to her and she's like, what the like this? It's hilarious. First thing I watched this morning when I got up. It really was. It was amazing.
I worked in a Sony center, so like we just sold Sony products. I mean, it was when like projectors were kind of like affordable for your house. And then you remember the rear projection TVs, like
I had one of those.
Yeah, they were really deep.
Yeah, huge. But I used to have like older people coming in like all the time and asking me how much were the heaters, and I was like, what heaters? And the heaters. They thought that the projectors were little electric heaters, and I was like, And then you get trolls. Someone came in looking for bananas one day. I was like, dude, we just sell TVs and radios.
I used to phone up telephone companies. We used to have a telephone company called Cellnet, and I used to phone them up and say, "Can I buy a net from you, please?" And they're like, "We don't sell nets. we sell phones." I'm like, "But you're called Cellnet. So I want you to sell me a net." Just rubbish. We used to go through the yellow pages. Like, who can we phone up? We never used to abuse them or anything like that. Just to ask dumbass questions and video ourselves while we were doing it.
I only just got the whole thing about that monkey kid and that secret, the secret base.
Secret.
Oh, you guys didn't know either. Cool. I don't feel so great.
I never even thought about that.
Kiwis,
I'm not going to the Lego Store
after all that. The secret base, of course.
Now, Richard, you've blown my mind.
I blew my own mind 10 times over.
That was a good set. I think that came out this year, didn't it?
Which one?
The secret base.
Is the most. That was the first wave, wasn't it?
Oh, was it? Oh, okay.
No, I picked up the drone copter, which was a $250 New Zealand set. It's that one that carries the crates and all that, Yeah. That's okay. The spider was impressive though. That was really cool.
I want to get the the bunny rabbit mech. I want to get that day one.
Space rabbits.
Yeah.
Did you see Sarah's post then? That is shocking.
They've
lost the Lego.
They've lost the Lego.
God, I'd be going out of my mind.
What's this?
Oh my God.
Whoa, who's lost Lego?
That's not cool.
I'm good on my Lego. Just got home today from the US. Now we are doing quarantine. Long flight, and the airline lost our bags, which are full of Lego. Oh
no.
Dang.
That's nearly as bad.
To get the Target stuff.
It's nearly as bad as the airline losing an urn with one of your parents in it. Like, that's just crazy.
What? Wait, did that happen to one of y'all?
No. It'd be funny though. Where's Mom?
Yeah, it'd be hilarious.
That's when you sue the airport for like 10 mil. You're like, screw you. You lost my parents.
Even they've got their masks on there. The minifigures got their masks on. They don't want to catch it.
Quality of air in case they fall in a Salak pit.
Yeah. Salak.
We're going to move over to.
I haven't finished.
Oh, we haven't finished. Sorry, go on, sweetheart.
You're distracted with the Lego Store. What I was going to say, if I don't go to the Lego Store, I have got plenty of sets to be able to build while other people are streaming. Hint, hint, Greg.
Like, oh, okay, cool. Like what? What other sets have you got?
I've got tons.
The magnificent one on over your left shoulder as well. You've got.
Yeah, I've got 99 and Batman. I still haven't done. I've got a whole loft full of it.
Fat Man, did you say?
Batman.
Oh, Batman.
Batman.
Yeah. I think he's finished
finished
now.
now,
Judging by the look on his face.
Do I keep waiting or?
No wonder I ain't got any followers in it. This is why. This is
That's
why.
because you just stream when you feel like it.
It's the grief of you lot.
When they come and watch it, you're like, up.
They all go. Don't go to YouTube. Don't follow on YouTube, please. Don't follow on YouTube.
No, follow him on YouTube. Do it now.
Don't follow on YouTube. I don't want a community tab. I don't want that pressure.
I don't want that pressure.
I love the community tab. You can like help so many people with it, you know.
Exactly, and that's why I don't want it.
I like say hello to Brick Hive, who's hiding in the background. I can see.
He's Hive out there.
He is.
Yeah, he's just hidden the.
You don't say things out loud. Don't out the bloody moderators. But anyway, it's a stupid bot. I'm dying to know what it is, because it's vor.red. It was Vortech last week. But what I mean,
I don't know what they are, man. I got my first one last weekend as well. Emily, her name was. Lovely girl.
I think they meant to be triggering some code.
I told you I'd always remember. She was my first.
Oh God. I know. Yeah, Skelly
he's chucking something into YouTube, isn't it? It's chucking something into there.
Yeah.
It's a way of trying to get in behind. They're trying to get into not your streams. They're trying to get into YouTube itself.
Yeah. I did read that. I mean, Greg, you were talking about that particular virus there a while ago.
Yeah, Log4j or something.
Yeah, and it does. It puts stuff like that into chats, and if you are into, I don't know, and you click on it and it takes control of whatever and stuff like that. Here's another person we haven't seen for ages either. Kurt the Craggle says, howdy. Hey, Craggle.
Howdy.
Oh, here's the sick girl.
Come on, coming in as we're going.
Hey, Danny.
I hope you're feeling better, Danny.
Hope you're feeling better. Oh, look at what Lorraine says. Emily is his ex. So yeah, I used to have a girlfriend called Emily.
Okay.
Thanks, for that, Lorraine.
Oh.
You just see you typing that.
Yeah.
Don't mention Emily.
Goddamn bitch.
As Skellick was saying, this wind down is very like Greg's. I know. So we have to get the all clear from Craig. Are you finished?
Yes, I'm finished now. Thank you.
Okay. So we move down to BFAB because he's probably half asleep at this stage. Brick Hive is there and he's showing off some skateboards, airplanes, bees. Of course, they're bees. Shut up. What have you got coming up on your channel, BFAB?
Skateboards.
I guess everything kind of plays into how much pain I'm in, you know? If not, I have to get a YouTuber like highlight video done, and I also have to get out a top 10. But we'll see. Like, I have no energy. I'm in too much pain to want to do anything but lay down and do nothing. So,
do I ask him if he's finished, or do I? You finished?
yeah.
Raise your hand if you're done, BFAB.
I'm done.
His hand's been raised for a long time.
What's coming up on yourself, Greg? Greg, you have a bumper amount of stuff coming out, I can presume.
You can presume. You can presume, indeed. Really, the big thing for me is London Calling tomorrow, folks. London Calling 100 straight. 100 shows in a row every Friday. That's pretty good, isn't it? And then tomorrow I'll be announcing how you guys and girls out there and can be in with a chance to win £100 in Amazon or Lego vouchers. So that's going to be good fun. So we'll do that. And then on the next day, because obviously tomorrow's New Year's Day, I'm going to be streaming the new modular. I'll just go to the Lego store in the morning, grab it, come back, and probably start streaming around 1 or 2 o'clock in the afternoon, something around that time. Not really sure what time I want to start yet. I might just start at 1 o'clock. Basically, folks, what's going to happen is I'm going to do London Calling tomorrow. I'm then going to a New Year's Eve party straight after that. And then I won't even bother going to bed. I'll just go straight to the Lego store. And that'll be me. Done and dusted.
Yeah, and full of coronavirus when he comes home. That's great. Okay, so
I'm double jabbed. I'm boosted up, Si. I've been in London since Corona kicked off, and I haven't had it yet. I might have got it. I might be one of the first to get it.
Full of summer. It won't be coronavirus. But...
Exactly. Anyway, I'll be in good old Kent. Actually, do you know what? It's actually what some of the worst cases are out there. But there we go. I'll keep safe, keep my hands clean, and I'll be meeting a few peeps as well. Red Carnage and Victoria Fisher will be there as well.
Ooh, cool. I would love to see you do a little Instagram live stream, maybe.
Yeah,
I might do that actually. I'm gonna vlog it as well. Actually,
yeah,
I'm gonna vlog it. So
pretty cool.
Watch this space, folks.
Watch this space, and then yes, so the backlog then as well. What are we gonna do in the backlog?
I don't know. It's your backlog next week, dude.
Yeah. Do something interesting. I mean, we might do a 4+ stream, or polybag stream, or just show off. Do you know one of my funny?
We could do a polybag one. I got polybags to do.
We could do like eight or nine polybags because we've got some that I'd like to open. But I made a short ages ago, right? And it was basically just filmed about 20 seconds of a red brick, and people watched that.
Doing it.
People watched it, and I was like, that was just an experiment. People were like, you forgot to put the sound on and all. I was like, no. I was just like to see how many people would actually watch a brick. And people
I remember you when you did it. You said, please don't like abuse me afterwards or anything like that. Don't hate me for putting it out there. And then when I saw it, I was like,
when you said you were going to do it, eh? I remember.
Yeah, he did it.
He did it. Yeah, he did it.
No shame. No shame at all. And coming up from me, I will be obviously on London Calling tomorrow, so I'm excited about that. And then I've got I've been doing some shorts over the past 3 days, just the things I've built. So I did the scarf yesterday, and that was quite fun. It's a really nice set from 2014. So you got Boba and you got really old Luke, and then I put a little picture of it, egged the Sarlacc pit, with a stormtrooper in it for those who know, and that went down quite well. And then next Wednesday will be the backlog, same time as usual, I think, unless myself and Greg change it. What time are we going for on Wednesday?
I think we'll probably go for 7:30 at the moment.
Okay, 7:30. My channel, keep that in mind. And then the first stream back will be next Thursday, and I hope to have some really cool people on, as well as the usual awesome panel. And I just want to say now, I want to thank all the people who've been on the panel.
Is anything coming up on Richard's channel, just out of interest? I know I'm.
Did I skip Richard?
Completely missed him out.
Oh, mate, I'm easily missed. It's all good.
You go for it.
Rich, I didn't see you there.
Hey, Greg, how you doing, man?
Hey, I'm alright, mate. I'm alright. I like your mic.
Before we go, we'll find out what Richard has coming from his channel.
Well, next year, I'm going to start off by appearing on Greg's stream. So that'll be the first for me. Greg, I may even take you for a trip to the Lego store.
Oh,
because
you know how to treat a boy.
Si, we've got a Lego store in our country here. A tiny little island at the bottom end of nowhere. But yeah, I might go pick up the Sonic set. I'll see. If not, I might be able to get it held for me so I can go get it later. But maybe we'll see. But I'm going to be on Greg's stream, and then I'll probably stream on Sunday. I'll do Assembly Square probably, because that's what I've got open at the moment, and I can't see it being finished before then. So Trevor, nice. You asked earlier what I was going to build. Probably Assembly Square. What's up, Craig? Am I missing something?
I was reacting to the chat.
Oh, okay. But yeah, and then we'll get back into making some videos next week. So sorry.
You're fine. I'm just choking on a wine gum.
See what I mean? He can't stop himself. Once he starts, he literally cannot stop.
I just want to clarify, Mary, that we have got the same as what Australia have. We have the certified Lego stores. So for all intents and purposes, they are sort of Lego stores. The only thing it doesn't carry over is the VIP.
Brickhead's going to be on London Calling tomorrow, which is going to be cool.
Yeah, I can't wait for that. I haven't seen the phrases. He said he snatched up a battle pack about an hour ago.
Really? Where from?
Yeah, where from?
Snatched. That's a word I don't use very often.
Well, probably. Not nowadays.
Snatch.
Don't shoplift. It's bad.
Yeah.
So thanks for that, Richard.
Snatch has quite a different meaning in London.
Snatch has a different meaning over here too. Oh, he stole it from Coles. I mean, he bought it in Coles. Coles have everything early.
Yeah,
everyone who's gone to Coles have gotten new stuff straight away. Yeah. That's good. Okay.
We're not getting our Jan 1st stuff through the normal retailers here until the middle of Jan now. There's something's happened. So.
Hive says it means that here too.
It means that it's
send me some snapshots later, Hive.
Oh my god.
Oh dear.
Oh my god.
Every time I stream with Cy O'Connor, right? Every time I stream with Cy O'Connor, without a doubt, straight after YouTube puts my algorithm, it puts it under, like monetization, it puts limited on it straight away. And then overnight, hopefully, they look at it and they go, oh yeah, he's Irish, he's got a bit of an accent, he can't say the word falcon without sounding like a swear. And arse, he says arse about 10,000 times yesterday as well.
You get a yellow dollar sign and you have to go and say to them, listen, I know it sounds like a system else, but I actually said falcon, and they go, oh, sorry about that, and it's like, oh god. And then they get back to you 2 weeks later saying, yeah, we're just trying to solve the issue, and you're like, yeah, you solved it that day. What are you doing? Stop. But
you did really say snatch there this time.
It's ironic considering all of Google's finances go through Ireland, isn't it?
I know.
A little bit of irony there.
We love you, Google.
Keep your business here.
But we love Slash more.
Don't leave us. Anyway, as I was just saying, so basically, if everyone, and I do apologize to Richard for skipping over you. So yeah,
no apology.
What I want to do is, it's the last show of the year, so I want to thank everyone who has been on as a person on the panel, which was Sarah Starbricks, Greg, Brick in it, BFAB. I think they were the first people to actually be on the panel. And Mike from the Cool Factor was a regular on the panel as well. So the kind of OGs there, and then everyone else who's been on, right down to LEGODANIBOB, SHYTIMEISMYTIME, Craig, who is like just, you know, he's like mine and Greg's right arm man at this moment. Great to have you. No, it's like he's always been here. It's brilliant. And also thank everybody, all the guests who were on during the year. So we had Forest Fire 101, Jang Bricks, Ash and Flash, Ryan from Emerald Productions, Justin.
Go for a long time.
I won't go on for a long time. You shut your face. And, and the most important people, right? The most important people are the people watching, the viewers.
Oh, that's my line.
The people, shut your face. The people who also watch, the people who watch back when it's not live, they're very important too. And I just want to thank everybody, and everybody have a great new year, and we'll see you all soon. Thank you to Snap to Good Bricks for the donation earlier on. Ingrid Wynn was here, Ian was here, Trevor was here, Lorraine was here, Mama Lego, we had Food with Bricks, Mr. Starbricks. Did I miss Mr. Starbricks? No, saw Mr. Starbricks earlier on, Sarah Starbricks, Cut the Craggle. We also had Axel, we had Mairead from Ireland, America. We also had Gary Mullane. We had LEGODANIBOB, who was popping in to say hello to us. And that will be it for there, because as I was pointed out earlier on, this wind down seems to be a wind up. So we say goodbye to everybody, and we talk to you there. See you tomorrow on London Calling on Greg's channel, and Happy New Year, everybody. Bye-bye.
See you soon.